Hello, everyone. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Guy Santelli. I'm the Division Chief of Fire Prevention with the Kenosha Fire Department. And I'm here to share a little personal information with you today. I'd like to let everybody know that I tested positive for COVID. I tested positive in a different way. I'm asymptomatic. And I want to review today what asymptomatic means. A couple weeks ago, my brother and I went hiking. Very low risk outdoor event. We hiked just under 20 miles in 3 days and got quite a good workout. My brother, he's 56 years old. I'm 49 years old. A couple weeks ago, he had a scratchy throat. His employer tested him and within 15 minutes had 2 rapid tests of positive COVID. He immediately called me because we were together. I immediately notified my employer and I put myself on a quarantine because I was in close contact with a COVID positive person within the last 5 days. I immediately went and got a test the following day and recently got my results, and my results were positive. I have 0 symptoms, which means I'm asymptomatic. And that's why I wanted to share my story with you today, because a lot of people are not understanding asymptomatic. Asymptomatic means that you can have it and you test positive, but you have no symptoms. I don't have a sore throat. I didn't lose my smell. I still taste fine. I don't have a headache. I don't have any cough. And I feel fine. But I still contracted it. Now, what does this mean for me? I'm in quarantine for 10 days until I can go back to work. That means I am staying in my basement, away from my family, and making sure that my family is well taken care of. A lot of people, being asymptomatic, think it's okay to go out and get things done. That's furthest from the truth. If I would go because I feel fine, if I would go and visit my 84-year-old mother, and because I feel fine, I pass COVID on to her, that doesn't mean that she's going to have the same results of getting COVID as me or the same symptoms. She's a very healthy 84-year-old. She takes a half of a blood pressure pill a day. But I would feel absolutely horrible and devastated if I gave her COVID-19 and something tragic happened to her. People, this is affecting everybody differently. Please protect yourselves and go get tested, because you may have gotten COVID at a party. You may have gotten it having coffee with someone. You may have gotten it from the office. You may have gotten it from the plant you work at. You may have gotten it from the lunchroom. You may have gotten it from a neighbor talking to them while going out and getting the garbage cans or the mail, and you don't even know it. Go and get tested at any of the multiple locations in Kenosha County. Check out kenoshacounty.org's COVID page for the testing sites and their times. Please, let's try to put a lid on this before Christmas, and let's try to start enjoying the holidays. But we can only do that if everybody pitches in, wears a mask, and gets yourself tested. Thanks, and have a safe holiday.